Hey y'all, you're listening to a Q&A with S&J.
Welcome to the Flip Lifestyle Podcast, where life always comes before work. We're your hosts, Shane and Jocelyn Sands. We're a real family that figured out how to make our entire living online. And now, we help other families do the same. Are you ready to flip your life? All right, let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome back to another great episode of the Flip Lifestyle Podcast. Super excited to be bringing you another Q&A with S&J this week. When Jocelyn and I created the Flip Lifestyle Podcast and the Flip Your Life community, one of our goals was to answer as many questions as possible from our audience and from our members. We have literally answered thousands of online business questions via email, inside of our Flip Your Life community forums, and on our member calls. Twice a month, Jocelyn and I host live members-only Q&As where members of the Flip Your Life community can log in, ask us a question, and we answer those questions directly on the call. Not only does each member get their question answered, but they get to listen in to dozens of other questions and answers so they can take their business to the next level. And while we can't share all of the great questions that are asked on our member calls here on the podcast, we wanted to bring you a few of those questions so that you could listen to some of those answers and take your business to the next level as well. If you have a direct question for me and Jocelyn and you would like to ask that on our next member call, it's easy to join. All you have to do is go to flippedlifestyle.com/free. That's flippedlifestyle.com/FREE, and you can get your first month inside the Flip Your Life community for free. That will let you attend our next 2 member calls where you can ask your question and listen in to all of the questions that me and Jocelyn answer live for our members. That's flippedlifestyle.com/free to start your free trial to the Flip Your Life community today. All right, we've got some great questions on the podcast today, so let's get started. Our next question comes from Michelle.
Okay. Michelle says, I have 10 audio lessons and slides finished. I'm turning them into videos now. Should I upload each component for each module, video, audio, slides, and transcript, separately so they can learn or consume it the way they want to?
So is she saying that should I offer video and text and audio? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, like she's saying, do I put it all in one thing or should I piecemeal it out?
We piecemeal it out for that exact reason. If you go inside of the Flip Your Life community and you check out the Flip Your Life Blueprint, we have a video training with slides and all that good stuff. We have printables that you can print out and like workbooks that you can write in. And we also actually have the MP3s. The audios are in there and you can actually go in and download them and take the courses with you wherever you are, or just play them on your device or phone for any of our courses. So
yeah, I think I might have taken the audios out. Actually.
No, they're still in there. I just looked the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a little box. It looks like an embed and it says Libsyn on it. So they should still be in there. But we actually have those in there so that you could, oh no, I know what you did. You turned off the download, but you had the MP3 so it'll still stream. So they actually stream now so people can't just download our courses. But they're streaming MP3 in there. So it's like less bandwidth. And if you're on the road, you can just play that instead of the video. So yeah, I would give people any access they could to be able to listen, hear, speak, download, or whatever, because what if they listen to you on the commute? Or what if that's the reason they stay a member, because they can get access to that thing that they can listen to instead of watch, right? And not everyone likes to watch videos. Not everyone likes to, read. So give them every opportunity.
Okay, next is Svetlana. It says, I would like to use YouTube as my primary social media. Do you think that adding a podcast, stripping the audio from the YouTube video will help me or hurt me? And she's curious because of her accent.
Ooh, that's a good question. So Svetlana is originally from Russia, or is it Ukraine?
Russia. Yeah, that's what she said. And she has a lovely accent.
Lovely accent, beautiful accent. But I could see where it could be hard to understand without the video. But I don't think that would hold me back from doing it. I would the video is easier because you can see you talking and you can follow along, and that's fine. But I think I would probably just strip it and use it anyway and just see how it plays out.
Try it out. And you can always say on your podcast, you can say, if you'd like a full transcript of this broadcast, you can find it at
and then you can create a transcript for that. So
you could even have them opt in for it.
Yeah, I would try it. I would try it and see, but some people may like it like that. I'm always like hesitant to say to worry about your accent, because like even when it's thick, even when it's not, maybe it's not your native language, like that's why people love us. Like sometimes we'll get emails and they'll be like, I don't understand half of the crazy stuff y'all are talking about, but it sounds good.
I was like, nope, I don't understand it.
I know, right? It's like, yeah, you got double whammy. So they have, like, people are like, I had to rewind to hear Shane say something the other day because he said some weird countryism, and I said, I'm country. I'm not that country. Leave me alone. But like people will like that. And some people will enjoy listening to you over someone else saying the same words. So at first I would probably try it and see how the downloads go and see what your feedback is. And you're not doing extra work.
Well, there will be some people that'll be like, I don't understand what you're saying. Well, that's fine. Listen. But, see how many people do understand what you're saying.
Yeah. And because, like I said, you're not recording a separate podcast. You're just giving the audio out somewhere else. You can do a video podcast too, by the way. Y'all know that, right? You can take your YouTube video and literally do a video podcast and it will push through the podcast app to people's phones. I watch this fishing one all the time. It's like a dude out on a pond.
Yeah,
fishing.
It's like a new thing. I mean, if you do that, you'll probably be ahead of the trend, really.
Yeah, right. Not a lot of people are doing video podcasts right now. So just take your YouTube video and make it a video podcast. And then they get the best of both worlds. They can listen or watch. Okay?
Okay.
Good stuff.
This is from Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer, are you there?
Hey, I'm driving, but I just stopped.
Okay. Yay, good.
Don't crash while asking your question on the
She's actually parked.
Okay.
So
you are
good.
parked. I think that's
I am parked.
Okay, we're good. Okay. You refuel your car and we'll refuel your brain with marketing advice. That's what we'll do.
Thank you. So my question was, I have been starting the Google ads to cold traffic, and then we're going to follow them up with Facebook ads. And I noticed that I'm getting like 100 or plus people every single day on the pages that I'm driving traffic to, really cheaply too, like less than 30 cents. But they're not
Google ads, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You're driving. Yeah. That's exactly how it's supposed to work, right?
Yeah, I was actually really shocked about how cheap it was. And the guy that I have helping me run Facebook ads couldn't believe it either. He actually logged in and we had to do a screen share for me to prove it to him.
Listen, people don't understand. You know why? A lot of people that do Facebook ads a lot are really trapped in that business coaching niche where everything's expensive. And when they see anything outside of that, it shocks them. When I tell my mastermind how cheap I get leads for U.S. history teachers, they freak. They're like, that's not true. And I have to literally
we don't get them anywhere near that inexpensive.
No, we don't get them for Flip Lifestyle. It might cost us $30 or $40 to get someone to join. So it's way expensive.
Well, they're not joining. They're just going to the website.
Thing, traffic.
Yeah.
It might be $3 a click for us to even
it'll
get
be
a
several
click.
dollars
Yeah.
for us. Yeah.
Gig. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, that makes me feel even better. But like they're not like, I have a free video for them, and then they have a place where they could sign up to go to my sales page for my online membership, but then they have like a lead magnet to get another video, and I'm not getting tons of that. But I thought, should I put a Google ad on that page so then I could maybe monetize it, at least monetize all that traffic?
No. You need to sell your thing on your page. Okay. Like it feels like that. Like what you could do is follow up with another Google ad. You can do the same thing you're doing with the Facebook ad. Like if you're getting that cheap of traffic, you might want to retarget your Google traffic and show it on when they search for something else, like in the display network. But we do not believe you should ever put any kind of ads besides your products on your website. It's just, you can't make it like you can get pennies per click. Is that what you're saying? Like you want to put like a Google ad, so if they click it, you might get a few cents off the click.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I wouldn't do that. No, but I'm just wondering, like, okay, why aren't they doing what you want them to do on the page?
Well, she said some of them are. So if you're getting some emails from this, right?
No, I haven't gotten any emails. I only started running the ad on Friday at
okay. Yeah. Let it go for a little bit.
Give us some time. It's going to be fine. And remember, the first ad is only to drive traffic. The second ad is the follow-up. And that's where you're really trying to get that warm traffic to go to a page and give you an email. Okay.
Yeah, that's where the Facebook ads.
Yeah. Yes. Let a few hundred go through before you make a determination of whether people are doing what you want them to do.
But in general, don't send people to other people's cash registers. Let them check out of yours. Okay.
So if I have had like 500 people and nobody sent me a lead, then that's bad.
It's not bad. Not with the first ad, because it's just a content ad. Now, if the second ad is not performing, you got a problem you got to fix. Okay. That's where your leads should come from.
got this, the Facebook leads.
Yeah. But there's no magic number either. Like you might have to drive 2,000 people to get, you're trying to find the number that gets you a lead. So like if you drive 1,000 people there and you get a lead, right? And let's say it costs you $30 to get that, or let's say it costs you $10 to get that email. Okay. You now have a baseline number that you can see. Here's how your ads should work, guys. Stop looking for, well, 400 people saw it, and stop looking for, well, it cost this. What you're looking for is a baseline. You're looking for, okay, every 100 clicks I buy, I get an email. What does that cost? And then you just try to figure out how to make that work where if I can get 10, then how many emails does it take to get a sale? Right? So let's say it costs, I'm going to have to write this down so I can keep up with it. All right, let's say it costs me $10.
Oh, brother, we're doing math.
I got it. $10 to get 100 people to come to my site. Okay. And let's say out of the 100 people that come to my site, I get 10 leads. That means I'm paying $1 an email. Okay. And let's say that I have a $10 a month membership, and every time I get 10 emails, I get one sale. That's $10 a month. I am now spending $10 to get 100 people to get 10 emails to get one sale. It costs me $10 to get a member. Now, those people, let's say half of those people pay the second month. I am making more than I'm spending on ads. That's the formula. That's what you're trying to create. Okay. So until you have enough people go through, and this is kind of, it floats, left and right based on what your business is, until you get an email or two and this is how much I spent to get this many clicks, to get this many emails, you can't make a decision. Now, if you go 6 weeks and nobody ever opts in, you've got an opt-in problem. That's a lead magnet problem, okay? But you got to try to find those numbers in your ads, and the goal is to spend $1 and a penny for every dollar you spend on ads. Like someone asked us once, like if you got $1 and a penny for every dollar you spend on ads, how much would you spend? All of it, forever, until I get millions of pennies, right? Because it doesn't matter at that point. All you need to do is make more than you spend, and then spend as much as you can and still make that. So let your ads run. Let some data go. I was telling my mastermind this morning, we were talking about data. I only look at data on our podcast quarterly. I don't even look at the day-to-day. I don't care how many downloads we get last week. I don't even care. I care overall how many unique downloads that I get in the last quarter, period. I'll look at it once a quarter, check it out, make sure it's going up, make sure we're getting more people, come up with a strategy to get more people the next time, and that's it. So don't be in your data. Set an ad, let it go, and watch it for about once a week right now. And then when you start getting some emails from those second ads, then you can kind of add it all up. Okay.
So Hurry up and wait, basically.
Hurry up and wait. That's a great way to say that, Jocelyn.
Okay.
That's the next. We're putting together a swag store, by the way, a Flip Lifestyle swag store. So hurry up and wait might be good. And we'll do marketing for tacos. That's going to be one of the first shirts.
Yeah,
so,
I almost wore that today.
Jocelyn, almost had it going. So we got some swag coming. Be ready for the swag.
We went to the gym this morning. Okay. Let's see. Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn. How you doing today?
Hey.
How you doing?
There you are.
Good to see you.
I'm good. How are you?
I feel like we were just together. Oh, wait. We were.
I know. And I'm still What's that?
I said, at Flip Your Life Live, we were together just a few days ago.
Yeah, and I talked to Carolyn about her health site while eating an ice cream bar. Saying. It was pretty great.
Roll. Total hypocrisy.
It was perfect.
Awesome. What's your question today, Carolyn?
My question is that I used to teach yoga for about 25 years. And recently, there's a couple studios who have offered the opportunity to connect with the students through their list, which is like 15,000 people.
Oh, wow.
What is the correct way to do that? Because they want to connect with me through teaching and through they know what I'm doing now.
Yeah. So do they want you to split things with them, or what's in it for them?
Like what benefit do they have of doing this?
For the studio?
That's a good question, but I've had a relationship with them for a really long time. These are good friends. These are students who do my programs over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So
do you think they're just doing it like sort of for goodwill, that type thing?
Yeah, I think for goodwill.
It's a value add for their email subscribers, basically.
Yeah, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but I do fill up their studio when I teach.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
way that I normally approach things like this is that I will give something for free and basically get the leads onto my list. Do you
Yeah.
see what I mean?
Yeah, that's your
So
goal.
that way I'm not selling them anything and I don't feel like I owe the person who sent them to me anything.
Yeah.
But I just say, hey, here's something cool for free. If you would like to check it out, sign up for my email list. And then they're now your lead. Do you see what I mean?
So we've got a buddy, our buddy Chris, who is our MC, Chris Greenwood. Like he does this a lot. Like he'll like buy spots on an email list, which is the same thing you're doing. Really, you're just using someone else's email list. And what he does is he'll give away a song, and you have to opt in for the song. Right? It's a free song for your list. And now, like they send this to this list of 15,000 people. Maybe 1,500 opt in for the song. Now he has 1,500 people in his contacts that he can market to at will forever. Right. So that's probably your best bet in this is to go out and say, hey, this is so-and-so. This is Carolyn. She fills up every time we have a class. They're spilling out into the hallway to do the class, but she's made a special 15-minute class for you that you can do at home or whatever. And then you just give them that for free. And now they're on your list. Now you can market. Now you can email them. Now you can do like all of those things together so that they can get that. But then you go sell later on down your pipeline.
Once they've
down
opted
your list.
into you,
Yes, exactly. So don't go straight for the kill. Give away free value. Make your people that let you have the list feel really good. Make them feel confident that, wow, we trusted Carolyn with our people and she took care of them. And then you can come back and follow up with them later for more things. Okay. Great question. All right, guys, that is all the time we have for this week's Q&A with S&J. We would love to have you on our next member call so you can ask a question and get the help that you need right now. Anyone who is a member of the Flip Your Life community can attend our member calls and ask a question. If you are not a member of the Flip Your Life community, you can get your first month free right now. All you have to do is go to fliplifestyle.com/free, and that will get you 30 days inside of the Flip Your Life community at no cost. That means you'll be able to attend our next 2 member calls for free. Not only will you get access to our next 2 live member calls, but you'll be able to watch the dozens and dozens of member calls that we've recorded in the past. That's a library of thousands of online business questions that you can watch for free for the next month. You'll also get access to our training area, the Flip Your Life Blueprint. That's our step-by-step process that we use to help families start, build, and grow online businesses of their own. And you'll get 100% access to every member area, including our community forums. All you have to do to get access to all of this exclusive members-only content for 30 days for free is go to fliplifestyle.com/free. That's flippedlifestyle.com/free. And in just a few minutes, you will be inside of the Flip Your Life community. Thanks again for listening to today's show. We hope you got something out of it, and we can't wait to see you inside of the Flip Your Life community. Have a great day, and until next time, do whatever it takes to flip your life.
Bye.
We had someone right in the middle of my last session just screamed in the middle of it. I thought she saw a spider or something, and she goes, I got a member. I was like, what? She goes, a member. I just got a member sign up. I'm like, oh, okay, you're allowed to scream for that.
Yeah, that's
We're always good
that's
for
our
that.
favorite. We love that.